again. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Math with Teens. Guys, don't forget to subscribe my channel, like and share. Topic for today is direct variation. Guys, let us recall first, how can we write the statement of variation into equation? So this one, write the following as an equation where k represents the constants of variation. Number 1, y varies directly as x. So we will write this in y is equal to kx. Number 2, f varies directly as the square of n. How can you write that as an equation? So we have f is equal to kn squared because square of n is n squared. Okay, number 3. P varies directly as L. So we have P is equal to KL. Number 4. The weight W of an object is directly proportional to its mass M. So the answer is W is equal to Km. And number 5, the cost of electricity C varies directly as the number of kilowatt-hour consumption L. So it means we have C is equal to KL. Okay, now. So direct variation, it said, for two quantities, x and y, an increase in x causes an increase in y as well. Similarly, a decrease in x causes a decrease in y. Meaning, in one quantity, kapag tumaas, the other quantity tataas din. Or, the quantity is decreases, the other quantity is decreases also. So, that is the meaning of direct variation. So, let us give example of direct variation where one of the term is unknown. Okay, if y varies directly as x and y is equal to 35, when x is equal to 14, find y when x is equal to 16. The unknown here is y. First, we write this into equation. The y varies directly as x means y is equal to kx. After that, we are going to substitute the value of y. So our y is 35, this one. Then k is the constant of variation. Then x is equal to 14. We will get the value of k. So to get that, we need to divide this into 14 both sides. So we need to cancel. 14 and 14 cancel. So our k now is 35 over 14 when we get the lowest term when we divide this into 7. So 35 divided by 7 is 5. Then 14 divided by 7 is 2. So our constant is 5 over 2. After that, we need to write this into equation of variation, just like a pattern or formula. So y is equal to 5 over 2x. Because k is our constant, we need to substitute now into k. So y is equal to 5 over 2x. Then afterward, let us find the unknown term. What is y? Y is equal to 5 over 2 times x is 16. So, multiply that, we can cancel the 2 and 16. So, 16 become 8. So, you have now is y is equal to 5 times 8. Then, 5 times 8 is equal to 40. So, that is our y, the unknown term. Now, let us have to check our answer. Tingnan natin kung tama ba yung naging sagot natin. So, our given is, if y bar is directly as x and y is equal to 35, when x is equal to 14, find y when x is 16. First, we are going to substitute the first value. Ang first value natin is y is 35. Then, ang constant nating nakuha is 5 over 2. Then, ang first x natin is 14. So, you are going to cancel 2 and 14. So, 14 becomes 7. Then, 5 times 7 is 35. So, 35 is equal to 35. Check. That is our first value. Yung 35, yung constant, at yung 14. How about the second one? Yung second natin, yung y natin, the second y is 40. Our answer a while ago. So, 40 is equal to the constant is 5 over 2. Then, x is equal to 16. So, this is 16. So, you're going to cancel this. 16 become 8. And then, 40 is equal to 5 times 8. Then, 5 times 8 is 40. And that is check. Meaning, our answer is correct. Okay, this is another checking. How can we check the direct variation? Because direct variation is a proportional, we use the formula for proportion. So, we have y sub 1 over y sub 2 is equal to x sub 1 over x sub 2. We can use this to check our answer. So, our y sub 1 is 35. Y sub 2 is our answer is 40. Then, x sub 1 is 14. And x sub 2 is 16. And now, we need to get the lowest term. 35 over 40 can be divided this into 5. So, it becomes 7 over 8. 14 over 16 can be divided into 2. So, we have 7 over 8 also. And that is check. Another way. So, same formula as proportion. So, when we get 35 over 40 is equal to 14 over 16, you can cross product. 35 times 16 is 560. And also 40 times 16 is 560. So, they are equal. Meaning, our answer of 40 is correct. Okay, let's have now the problem. Okay, let us read. A mailman can sort out of 738 letters in 6 hours. If the number of sorted letters varies directly as a number of working hours, how many letters can be sorted out in 9 hours? In 6 hours, nakakapag-sort daw ng 738 letters. So, on that directly, number of working hours, letter bars directly as the number of working hours, how many letters ang masasort niya in 9 hours? First, let us have an equation. L stands for the letter. L is equal to KH. Then H stands for the R's. After that, let us get the first given. Our letters are 738 is equal to constant. Then 6 is the R's. Then let us divide this into 6. 738 divided by 6 is 123. Then let us get the equation of variation. L is equal to 123x. After that, we need to substitute the value of x is 9. So 123 times 9 is 1,107. Meaning, in 9 hours, nakakapag-sort siya ng 1,107 letters. So let us check the answer if our 1,107 is correct. So we have used a proportion. So L sub 1 is 738. Our L sub 2 is 1,107. Our R sub 1 is 6 and R sub 2 is 9. So before you going to cross product, let us have a lowest term. 738 and 1,107 can be divided into 9. When we divided into 9, so we have 82 and 1,107 divided by 9 is 123. And 6 over 9 can be divided this into 3. So it becomes 2/3. Then let us cross product. If we multiply this, 82 times 3 is 246 and 123 times 2 is also 246. And that is correct. Okay guys, that is our end of the lesson in our topic of direct variation. We have only 2 examples. Hopefully, you have learned a lot. Okay, thank you. God bless and keep safe.